You might recall from a previous video about a man who had bought a house that is said to be haunted. The man in question is known as Meguro, and ever since buying the house, he's been experiencing strange activity. From strange noises coming from a closet, to whatever this was that was caught in the bathroom. The new owner of this house is absolutely sure that something is haunting this place. Now, as of recent, new footage has been posted by the owner, and just like the rest, this new evidence is pretty unsettling. On December 23rd of 2021, at around 2:30 in the morning, Meguro is getting ready to sleep, when all of a sudden, he notices something in the dark. This is what he caught. Now, in case you missed it, something else had happened prior to Meguro walking over to the closet. As he enters the room and shuts the lights off, the closet door opens on its own. It wasn't until noticing the open door that a strange knocking sound came from the closet, and just like before, the source of the sound is nowhere to be seen. It's moments like this that would cause anyone to leave the premises immediately, but not Meguro, as he is set on capturing whatever it might be that's haunting the place. Now, on the 24th of the following month, something else happened that has left him even more disturbed than before. The following incident took place in the bathroom, where, as shown earlier, a faint image of an apparition had manifested. It isn't certain as to what exactly was caught on camera, but viewers seem to agree with Meguro that something paranormal had appeared. Fast forward to January 24th of 2022, and even more strange activity occurs. This is what was caught. As with most videos, nothing is certain, but given what occurred in the footage, viewers believe that a poltergeist was responsible for this. Although creepy, it isn't as odd as what happens a few minutes later into the footage. Somehow, the shower head turns on by itself. According to Meguro, turning on the shower can only be done by turning the handle to the left. This means that whatever had been inside must have shifted the handle. Yet, it remains in the same position throughout the entire video. It could be that the valve inside the shower is defective, therefore causing water to come out. But this doesn't explain how the bathroom cabinet opened on its own, or the strange banging noise heard throughout the footage. Although no explanation is given on these odd occurrences, it's up to us to come up with our own. Until the owner of the house provides more evidence, these incidents remain a mystery. Is all this supposed evidence real or not? For more information on the story, you can check out the channel Fourth Wall, where other creepy videos can be found. The following footage was taken at an underground tunnel where many people have reported seeing things that they couldn't explain. From things moving on their own to shadow-like figures appearing out of nowhere. Employees of the tunnel have no doubt in their mind that the cruise station, which is located in the UK, is haunted. Now, it wasn't until recently that someone had caught footage of these strange occurrences. Ben Taylor, who's a tunnel engineer, is on duty when his work is interrupted by something. This is what he caught.
It's tied up.
We're not left there. I don't know what it is.
I do, yeah.
Just lift it up, I'll go under. I ain't scared again, Dave.
Feel those cats can't do that.
No.
Yeah.
See me, mate, and it fucking stopped. Do you not hear it stop?
Stop, yeah. Come on, Bob, get out. I'm going because we've got to do tracks anyway.
According to Ben, security had come to investigate the sound, but they couldn't find the source. He has no idea as to what he had caught on camera, but if there's one thing that Ben is sure of, it's that whatever this was, it did not sound normal. Now, it could be that the sound was actually generated by machinery. Perhaps the pump on a machine was dispelling pressure. However, it seems more than likely that something else was making these sounds. One would think that the rhythmic and consistent pattern of the sound is simply mechanical, but the fact that it stops as Ben gets close to the source and then promptly continues as soon as he runs away seems to suggest that something had reacted to him. Had something supernatural been caught on camera, or was something else caught instead? This next segment has someone who I featured before in a previous video. This person is known as Lee, and he's been uploading footage of paranormal activity that's been happening in his home. Now, whether it's actually paranormal or not is up for debate, but his most recent evidence might just prove that something strange is truly happening. The video takes place inside his living room, where a security camera mounted on a wall had recently caught footage of something downright creepy. Lee and his family are away from home when the following happens. It appears that something had run across in the back. It seems pretty clear that something other than a bug on the lens was captured. This is so, given that the figure is no longer in sight after passing behind the wall. A bug crawling on a lens would still be seen. Now you might think that this is the creepiest footage he's caught, but a few days later, something very unsettling was caught on camera. His most recent video occurs in his living room, like the one before, yet this time, Lee is present during this recording. Now it's a good thing that Lee is a heavy sleeper, as waking up to the following would have freaked him out. This is what was captured. It goes without saying, but his most recent footage has left him baffled. As soon as the smart device stops talking, a shadow-like figure passes quickly in front of the camera before the security alarm goes off. It isn't clear as to what set off the alarm, but according to viewers, the shadow that passed might have been responsible. Later in the footage, Lee returns after turning off the alarm. After checking to see if someone had broken in, he then proceeds to interrogate the entity and captures this.
I've had enough now. If you're a demon, you're the worst demon in history. I think I saw a shadow there. Was that you?
After waiting for a response, a very faint shadow can be seen manifesting a few feet away from Lee. Viewers can't help but think that this might have been the same entity from before. Based on this footage, as well as others, it seems that Lee is dealing with something beyond explanation. But of course, it's always best to remain somewhat skeptical, as we don't know if the video is real. Like with most evidence, this one remains open for debate. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. The following image was submitted by Reza Akbar, who writes, "I live in Indonesia, and the following happened on a Friday night. I was heading over to my grandmother's house on my motorcycle. I was speeding faster than usual, which led me to swerve and crash my bike. I had taken photos of the accident and shown them to my sister. She was horrified after seeing one of the images. She told me to look closely at one particular photo because there was something in it that gave her chills. This is what he saw." Now it's worth mentioning that Reza had researched the place where he had crashed his bike and found something that has left him spooked. The location of the crash used to be a children's clinic. Knowing this, Reza thinks that he might have caught the ghost of a child in this photo. Assuming that no one else was around when it was taken, it seems that Reza had captured something beyond explanation. What exactly had been caught in this photo? Brandy River has been experiencing strange activity at home. It isn't often the case that she's able to capture these odd occurrences on camera, but a few days ago, she was able to capture the following incident. Both Brandy and her sister were talking on the couch when they heard a strange noise come from one of the rooms. Her sister then decides to investigate the sound as Brandy records her. This is what she caught.
Girl, there ain't nothing back there, I'm telling you.
The light just went off.
Nothing back there, right?
There's nobody back here.
I told you. There's never... Oh my god! Oh my god!
Now on a different occasion, the same thing had happened, but this time, it was Brandy who checked out the noise. Now these two incidents are just one of many. However, on another occasion, something downright creepy was caught on camera. Brandy had just arrived from eating dinner with her children when she noticed that the light to the room was on. This is what was caught.
So, me and my kid just got back from eating dinner, and my bedroom light is on, which is strange because I don't remember leaving it on.
Are you sure?
Let me...
Yeah. I'll stay right by the door.
Yeah, I want you... Oh my god.
Somebody broke into her.
There appears to be someone or something inside the bedroom. Eventually, Brandy goes inside and finds nobody in there. To this day, Brandy has no idea as to what she had seen, but given the other incidents, she thinks that this might be something paranormal. She has yet to post more videos on her situation. Until she does, these happenings will continue to go unexplained. As always, feel free to let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.